Hi, welcome. My name is Lucas Ciapetta. Thank you so much for joining me here this morning. We're going to do some yoga warm-ups on the ground. And you don't really need anything for this. If you have a yoga mat, that's great. If you have a yoga block, that's great too. Not necessary. You just need yourself and perhaps a carpeted floor would be helpful. So we'll start in easy seated pose with the legs crossed. Your arms can rest on your thighs. Straightening the back, pressing the sits bone down so you get a nice tall back, and then you can relax the shoulders a bit. We're just going to take the left ear over to the left shoulder and then relax the shoulders a bit more, just letting gravity draw the head over. And then with the exhale, we can come back up to center and over to the opposite side, letting your right ear come to the right shoulder. Softening the shoulders. And then coming back up to center, take your hands on your knees. We're going to inhale, draw the chest forward and up, and exhale, soften and relax. Take a breath in, bring the shoulder blades together, and exhale, release. Breathing in, draw your shoulders up. Exhale, soften. This time with the inhale, tilt your chin up. Exhale, tuck the chin down to the chest, lengthen the neck, soften the shoulders, and let the neck sway side to side. Just gentle movement here of the neck. We're starting very slow, warming up the neck, and you can start taking this semicircle motion, going a bit further each time towards the shoulder. And then take the chin up to one shoulder so the head is parallel to the ground. And then we'll rotate down, around and up to the other shoulder. Taking this semicircle motion a couple more times. You can follow my rhythm or pace or move at the speed that's comfortable for you. Then take your head back to neutral. Let's take the hands and let's just walk them out to the floor in front of us. Walk the hands forward. Just being gentle here. We're not really warmed up in the hips. Keeping the back relatively flat. And then let's walk the hands back. Let's switch the cross of our legs and walk the hands forward again. You can soften through the head and neck. And then take the hands back in. Let's reach the arms up nice and tall. Inhale. And with the exhale, twist to your right. Take your left hand to your right knee, your right hand behind you. Lengthen the spine. And then soften into the twist, just gazing over your back shoulder, leading with the shoulder. Take a few breaths here. Then let an inhale take you back up to center. Really extend long through your fingertips. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Take your right hand to your left knee. Your left hand will be just behind you. Press the tailbone down. Raise the top of the head up. And then soften into the twist. Let an inhale take you back up to center. Reach your hands up high. Take your knees up, feet flat on the mat. We'll reach the hands forward, palms up alongside the thighs. Inhale to lean back. Exhale, crunch forward. Inhale. And exhale. You can always modify this if you want to lean back a bit further. It'll be more challenging. If you want to go a little bit less far, then that's available to you as well. So make this your practice where you're at in this moment today. All right, let's do a couple more of those. And then now coming to a neutral spine, let's take the hands behind the thighs. And you can like really grip onto the thighs there to lift them up. So we're actually using our upper body, our arms a bit, drawing the chest forward and the shoulders back. And let's just start tapping the feet on the mat. Tap the toes, and tap the balls of the feet, tap the arches and the heels. Just get a nice tingling sensation in the feet. Very good. Now let's reach them out, and we'll take yogi bicycles. So we're gonna bend one leg and straighten the other, and switch, and switch, and switch. You can do a bit of a curl with your arm too when you draw a leg in and switch. Let's do a few more. Nice, and then just for 3, straighten them out for 2, hold it for 1. Very good. Cross the feet, we'll shift forward, coming into a tabletop pose. So palms under shoulders, fingers spread nice and wide, knees underneath of the hips. Tuck the toes here. Then you're gonna press into the hands and hover the knees just a few inches off the mat. Gaze is down. For 3, for 2, for 1, lower the belly. Inhale, gaze forward, tilt the tailbone up. We're taking cat-cows. Exhale, raise the middle of the back, tuck the tailbone, gaze is down. Inhaling, pull the chest forward. Exhale, doming the back, tucking the tailbone, gaze towards navel. Inhale, reverse that, drawing the shoulder blades back. And with the exhale, the shoulder blades are gonna wrap around the front of the abdomen. Inhale, reverse that, alternating this crescent shape of the spine in cat-cow, really nice and active, pressing down through the fingers, moving with the breath. And then come to a neutral spine. Extend your left leg and your right arm out long. Really reach long through them. Inhale, point your toe, extend long through the fingers, inhale. And then with the exhale, draw the elbow to the knee, dome the spine. Inhale, and exhale. Let's do a couple more, moving with the breath, breathing in and out. Inhale, and then exhale. Let's return it to neutral. And to rinse this out here, just move your shoulders to one side and your hips to the other side, and then we'll switch. Now let's take sunbird on the other side. So extend your right foot and your left hand out in front of you. Nice long line from hand to hand, or from hand to foot, excuse me. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw them together. Inhale. And exhale, filling the belly, filling the lungs. Exhale, once more, reaching out. And then we'll lower it down, take some sways from side to side. Now you're gonna take your hands a bit further forward, or step your knees back a bit. Shift your hips forward so that your shoulders are over top of your wrists. Nice vertical line from shoulders to your wrists. Inhale. With the exhale, keep your hands, press the hips back. And inhale, shift forward. Now we'll move this with the breath. So let your exhale take you back. Keep the arms long, pressing the fingers down. And inhale, moving forward. With the exhale, feel that your vertebrae are lengthening a bit, that your shoulders lifting out of the back. And then when you inhale, you come forward again, sort of stack a bit closer. All right, let's do a couple more of these. Really moving with the breath, connecting to the mind, body, back. And tuck your toes here when you're forward in cobra. Inhale and exhale, press your hips up and back, hugging the chest towards the thighs for a down dog. And you're gonna pedal out your dog. So bend one knee, straighten the opposite leg, and then switch, and switch, and switch. Really pressing into the hands, sending your hips nice and high. Find a real nice, sturdy down dog. Feel the support rising up through your hands, and through your feet, up through the arms and legs and into the hips. So press the hips real high. Find that really strong V shape, like you are a mountain peak, okay? And just take a few breaths here. And then rise up to your tippy toes and gracefully step the feet up to the top of the mat. You're going to have to lift your hands up at some point, so come to a halfway lift. Nice flat back at the back, real flat here. And then fold and just take ragdoll. So take hold of opposite elbows here and just let the head and neck hang heavy, swaying from side to side. Sway the head and shake the head no, and nod the head yes. We'll release the arms and we'll circle the arms up to a standing position. I'm going to sit down because if I stand up, I'll be off camera. Inhaling, exhaling, draw the hands down to the heart. And so we would typically do this before going into some sun salutations, some more complex or standing series yoga vinyasa flows. So this was a quick look at the warm-up. Really great way to start your day. It's a pretty well balanced exercise series as well. Touches into a lot of the different muscle groups of the body. So thanks so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Lucas. See you around.